1 million people in the world die each week, and we know that number is going to increase. Very few people have access to palliative care, less than 8% of the world's population. Can compassionate communities solve the problems of end-of-life care? We visited Shapinsay, one of the Orkney Islands to the north of Scotland, to talk to residents there about our research. As a medical anthropologist, Dr. Shapinsay asks questions about trends in death and dying around the world.
End-of-life care is going to be a major challenge, global challenge in this century, 21st century, for various reasons. One, people are living longer in different parts of the world, and the later part, the diseases, symptoms of the later part of life is becoming much more complex. And also, there are different moral, religious, spiritual, legal, ethical values in different parts of the world, different ways of understanding death and dying. And also, the countries are differently prepared to handle end-of-life care.
In his research, Saman is asking community palliative care volunteers about their work, what motivates them, and whether their methods can be transferred to other countries. So is the idea of compassionate communities a solution to the problem?
I'm not saying that it's easy to come up with a solution, but if we really want to talk about compassion community, we need to think about the deeper structural problems.
On the Orkney Islands, we noticed a strong sense of community, and we learned that each island has specific problems for end-of-life care based on geography, with the ability to connect to resources being a key factor. We asked the residents of Shapinsay to give us their views.
The best person to help me is the community sometimes, because there isn't carers very easily here. We need to have some sort of a community where we're allowed to help people when they're healthy, and then that moves into when they're not healthy.
Yeah, and that, in my opinion, comes right from the very top, right from government. The moment government, successive governments, not only here but in the US and everywhere else, aren't compassionate.
In the Orkney community, and drill it down to Shapinsay, the challenge is to work within the institutional framework that we have to live within, and that's what you were drawing on there,
right.
To develop or to enhance the institutional care there by making it more community-based and more compassionate. And I think those two words are both incredibly helpful, and I would agree with the idea you expressed there that it has to come out of community first.
So was it worth bringing our discussion outside the university campus?
Welcoming academics into our island to come and speak to us, to engage with us, I think is very important. On a number of levels, we have realised that it's very important for our island to look beyond the confines of Orkney, and for Orkney to look to the outside world as well, for its future development and its understanding of how it can best preserve, develop and maintain its communities.
We hope you'll follow us as we discover more about compassionate communities around the world, and we invite you to join the discussion online.